In 2021, Indians bought total 3,29,100 electric vehicles, a 168% increase over last year's sale. 90% of the EVs sold are two-wheelers. Around the world, there is quite revolution taking place in the bike lanes. People are drawn to electric bikes for their speed, their assistance in getting off hills, and dare I say it, because they are cool. But it is what do e-bikes live up to the hype? Couple of weeks ago, I got myself an electric bike. This is an electric bike from Emotorad and the model number is EMX. It is the cheapest bike. It's cost around 56,000. It's around $700 to $800. It's not the cheapest bike, electric bike available in the market, but it's on the cheaper side of the spectrum. It's not a sponsored video, but Emotorad kind enough to send this bicycle to me for review. The major worries about EV people have is the range, and this thing has range about 40 plus kilometer if you use it only throttle mode, and pedal assist mode is around 65 plus. So this thing has pretty good range. To test this, I have a meeting with my friend and he lives near about 25 kilometers from here. So up down it is 25 plus 25 is 50 kilometers. So today I'm going there and try to test the range of this bike. In India, we have three types of electric two-wheeler. First one is electric cycle, second is low speed electric scooter or electric moped, third one is high speed electric scooter or electric bike. These first two, electric cycle and low speed electric scooter or moped, do not need any kind of registration, insurance or driving license, but it has the motor capacity only 250 watt or less. More than that, you need some kind of registration and maximum speed up to 25 km per hour. But some low speed EV can reach up to 35 km per hour, and for this you don't need any kind of registration. And third is high speed scooter or bike. You must register it, you need insurance, also you need driving license to ride this kind of high speed scooter or bike, and it has pretty powerful motor, and motor watt is greater than 250 watts. Sometimes it's go up to 8 kilowatt motor, and this kind of high speed two-wheeler have speed more than 80 plus. Most pressing questions people have about riding this bike: how it feel like to ride this bike. This bike is a really fun ride bike, means you enjoy a lot. When I ride this bike on pedal assist mode, it feels like someone is pulling using a fishing line. So we have 5 pedal assist mode. Here on this side you see this is plus, minus and power on off button. This is power on off, and using this we can select the pedal assist mode. On means low and to 5 means high. We can change it using plus and minus, and this is for the front gear, this gear set, and this one is for the back gear set on this gear set, and this is the battery, and using the key we can remove the battery from this cycle and take my cycle battery inside my room and charge it. So that's the great feature of this electric bicycle, which I love it guys, because you don't need to carry your whole bike inside your room and then charge it. So 1 2 3 4 5 pedal assist mode. So as soon as we pedal, we just on pedal, like on pedal, and motor kicked in. So pedal assist means is speed around 15 km and 5 is around 25 km. So that's the maximum speed, and after 25 km per hour the motor cut off. The motor stopped giving power to the wheel. Then I'm just pedaling myself at 25 km per hour, and when the speed reduces around 23 24, then the motor trying to maintain the speed. So that's the way this pedal assist mode work. Now here you see this is a throttle, this side, and I'm holding the camera, so that's the reason I'm not able to show it guys, but it means like a bike throttle. So you just throttle it and it's go. And guys, here you see this is the throttle, this is the throttle, and if we rotate it, just rotate it, and you see the wheel is spinning and instantly pick the speed around 25 km per hour. And that is a mode called cruise mode. So you just set the speed and press this minus button and it started cruising. Means you don't need to pedal or you don't need to throttle. The bike will go on its own without any input. And let me show you how the cruise mode works. So you need to throttle. This is the throttle. I'm giving it the throttle. Now here
As you see, this is a negative mode, negative button, and this is cruise mode 5. Now I can cruise without pedaling. I'm not pedaling, guys, look at it, but it's still running on 25 km/h. Best part of the electric bicycle is that you don't get any kind of tiredness riding a electric bicycle. I'm riding for 13 kilometers. I haven't get any tiredness or any sweat. The outside temperature is around 36 degrees. Still I'm not sweating. I'm feeling amazing. That's the benefit of having an electric bicycle. It's so enjoyable. Like, if you never ever ride it, just book on and test ride the electric bicycle. You will love it, guys. The main advantage of having this kind of e-bike is that it will assist you to ride on hills easily. You can easily ride hills or fly over. That will be impossible. Sometimes it will be impossible for you to ride a hill. So on my front, as you see, guys, there is a flyover. It's around 11-12 degree incline, but look how easy I can ride. Look at it, guys. I'm paddling. Even I don't pedal, the bike will pull it up. So I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem climbing up this flyover using this electric bike. But if you have some kind of normal bike, it will be painful. It will be a lot harder. So if you live in any kind of hilly area, you definitely can buy this kind of bike and save you a lot of pain. So if you face any kind of problem riding hills, you can try this kind of electric bike that will assist you to ride hills. Not only it will assist you health, but if you ride long distance, like 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers or more than that, then you can use this kind of bicycle that will cut your time up to half. So it may take you 4 hours, but if you're riding this kind of bicycle, you can complete the distance around 2 hours. Another benefit of riding this electric bicycle is the health benefit you get riding this kind of bicycle, because sometimes what happens, if you get normal bike, you probably will not take it, but e-bike is so much fun to ride that you will take it out and do your exercise for a long time. Some elderly people who struggle to ride normal bike can easily ride an electric bike because you don't need much energy, or even you don't feel tired while riding an electric bicycle. I rode near about 100 kilometers plus in a day. Sometimes it doesn't give me any tiredness. For me, this is not just a bike or just an electric bike. It's more than a bike. It's kind of a car replacement for me. This electric bicycle maximum speed is 25 km/h, and if you are in a city traffic at 25 km/h speed, you can catch with any vehicle on the city. So this is a kind of a bike or car replacement for me. I can go anywhere inside this city. If we continue to ride this bike, the battery is last for around 2.5 hours. So it gives me around 50 km range. But this is more than enough for me to go anywhere inside the city. The main disadvantage of this electric bicycle is the price. It's expensive. It's 10 times expensive compared to normal bicycle. It's around 60,000 rupees. This particular model bicycle is part made in China, part made in India. The gear, the motor, the controller, the brakes, all are made in China. And I'm not happy with the quality. The brakes of the cycle broke within, I think within few hours of use. Brake lever is broken, as you see, guys, from this. This become 2-part. Maybe that one has some manufacturing defect, and let me show you guys another thing. Look at this. There is some rust. You see, there is rust all over this socket. Within couple of weeks, the socket get rust, and that's concerned me because in long run, I don't know about what's going to happen with this bike. Even I don't ride much. The disadvantage of having an electric bicycle is that the speed is only 25 km/h. So every bus, every motor vehicle will pass you, and you need to give them side. That's one big problem, I think, having an electric bicycle. As you see, guys, the petrol price is increasing day by day. It's 100 13, near about 113 in Kolkata right now. But it will be soon 150 rupees. But can you guess how much it costs you to ride an electric bicycle? It costs you few penny for a kilometer. So if I ride near about 50 kilometers, it costs me around 4 rupees. So now you can calculate how cheap to ride an electric bicycle. There is not much advantage using a fossil fuel to charge an electric bicycle, but if you use a solar power, that will be 100% awesome for the environment. That will be 100% green. This kind of electric bike is just amazing for city ride because it has low speed and you don't need much speed. On 25 kilometers is more than enough because in traffic I never ever able to ride more than 35 kilometers per hour. So guys, I just reached my friend's house and look at the distance. It's around 24.67 kilometers. So guys, the work is done. Now I'm going back to my home. Finally guys, reached home. It took me about 3 hours to complete 50 kilometers distance and it's quite good. Still the battery is around 15% remains. I can go another 10 kilometers. Now guys, the main question is electric bicycle is a fad or it's live up to the hype? I think it's definitely live up to the hype and I love electric bicycle, and in future you guys will see a lot of electric bicycle like this in our road. But for me right now, it's not worth it to invest 60-70,000 rupees to buy an electric bicycle because my requirement is little bit different. I am a bike rider and I need speed, and 25 km per hour do not satisfy me. That's the main drawback of an electric bicycle. But I can buy an electric scooter which gives you around 80-90 km per hour speed. So rather than buying a cycle, I definitely consider buying a electric scooty or electric bike in future guys. Maybe I'll buy a cycle for my father. Yeah, I definitely can do that. I've already sent this EMX bicycle to their EMX warehouse and I'm really missing the cycle because the cycle is amazing. The build quality, the finishing. I love the finishing of this cycle. Whatever cycle I saw, electric cycle basically in our market, the EMX has a pretty good finishing, dope finishing. Rather than importing parts from China, then assemble it in India, then sell it to our Indian audience, Emotorad is a good company and I hope they will try to make their cycle completely made in India, and that's going to cut the price of the cycle a lot because we don't need to pay any kind of import duty on these imported parts. Hope Emotorad do this thing in future. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys liked the video, and if you guys have any question, any suggestion, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys want to check out the cycle, the link is in the description below. That being said, my name is Abhijit. I'm signing out and I will meet you on my next video. Till then, bye bye.